So this one fucking moderator has this problem with me since the dawn of fucking time, apparently. And I never thought anything of it. But one day, I get banned from the server. I make a little ban appeal, as people do, and suddenly, it gets personal. And this guy is a shitty person. And I'm not saying he's shitty 24/7. Don't get me wrong, he's not shitty all the time. But when he is shitty, it's really shit. It's really shit. Like, I thought I was an asshole, and then I saw this guy. If that gives you any idea of how bad this guy can get. And he's a moderator. He's a moderator on the server. So basically, what the fuck are you doing? Fucking assholes don't know how to drive. You fucking people don't know how to drive! Where'd you get your fucking license from? But anyway. So, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, he gets personal. Like, he's rude and just blatantly disrespectful to people for no fucking reason. For no fucking reason. Like, what possible reason would you have to go up to a random person on the street or a coworker that you don't know and just start talking shit on them? Just start talking shit out of the blue. You don't even know the fucking person, but you're like, you know what? You're a shitty person and you don't deserve whatever you're asking for because you're a toxic shit person. Like, motherfucker, I don't even know you. Who the fuck are you? But after that, it got kind of personal. So basically, I made this little report on him. And I added all this shit. And I dug up evidence as to why he's a mean motherfucker. I dug up basically screenshots of him being a mean motherfucker. But I also said he's not a complete mean motherfucker. And I want to get that point across, especially, he's not a complete asshole, just a big asshole some of the time. But when he is an asshole, he's a bad asshole. And so basically, I make this report. And I'm sitting at a fucking red light, of course. Something else to piss me off. It's already a rant. Can't even give me that. Watch where you're fucking going, Grandma. Yeah, I see you trying to switch lanes. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't move to Pennsylvania. Just don't do it. Don't come here. There's nothing here to see. But I'm getting off track. What was I doing? What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's a cop. Cell phone down, everybody. That's not a cop. You're a fucking liar, white SUV. But yeah. So basically I make this report on him saying somebody needs to just sit down and talk to him. There's like different bullets, right? There's different bullets where you basically say what they did, who they are, who you are, and how you would punish them, and all that happy horse shit. So in the section where how I would punish them, I literally said just sit down and talk to them and tell them stop being a dick. Not like literally, but I basically said just sit down and talk to the fucker. And so I get this reply from the lead investigator, head investigator, whatever his fucking job is. He investigates complaints and shit and like ban appeals and basically says whether or not you are correct. So he gets on and writes up this giant ass paragraph, and at the end of it he says, I'm getting sick of all these player complaints about this moderator that I basically complained about. And he says they're a bit lacking and they're getting redundant. So basically, we're the assholes for complaining about your one moderator. That's what you're saying. Okay, I guess I can swing that way. I guess I can pick up what you're laying down. So basically, the several, however many number of people saying, hey, your moderator is bad and mean, please sit down and talk to him, are the assholes. Not your one moderator. Your one moderator's fine. He's okay. But the dozens and dozens of people that are saying he's not okay are the assholes. That's like going into fucking Subway and saying, hey, your chicken is really shit here. You need to fix your chicken. because it tastes like shit and it reeks like ass and nobody else likes it. And you get about, let's say, 400 complaints on your shitty chicken at Subway. And those 400 people who said that your chicken was bad are the assholes. That's basically what you're saying. Is that the people who think that your shit chicken is shit are assholes. But your shitty chicken's fine. That's basically, if I had to stick it into a simile, that's basically what you're saying. Alright, I can dig it. Yeah, totally. But, here's the thought. I know some other people, like, I know when somebody gets, like, rude like that, some people are, like, really mad and salty about it. Let me get this straight. Basically, he gave me a 3-hour ban. A 3-hour ban, because I was talking about something that was completely different, and I said it was completely different, and nobody seems to believe me. I have a Skype group of people that play on the server, and all we do is hang out and bullshit and tell our stories about how we kick ass. And every time I explain this, I get called a liar. And every time I get called a liar, I say, talk to the other moderator that is in that Skype group, and he'll straight tell you, it's not. It's not what you think it is. And he tells them every time, it's not what you think it is. And so I have to basically go through this process all the fucking time, but this is the first time I've been banned for that. And honestly, it's roughly the first time on the game itself that it happened. It happened on the forums, but not in the game. And now it happened in the game, and it just so happened to be this guy that seems like he has a personal fucking problem with me. A personal problem. It's not just, oh, this guy's an asshole, I don't like him. Every time he sees me, it's something rude. And I'm always passive-aggressive. I'm always passive-aggressive. Because I'm not going to be rude back, obviously. But if you want to throw shit at me, I can throw shit back. Such as making a admin complaint for being an asshole. And that's what I did. So basically, this entire rant is about how your one person is an asshole and all kinds of other people are wrong for saying he's an asshole. Look, Louis C.K. once said something. It was, being an asshole is like having something on your face. You're not allowed to just say, no, I don't, because other people can see it. Other people are the judges of whether or not you're being an asshole. So, it's just mind-boggling. I don't know how to wrap my mind around it. I'm the asshole. Me and the several, however many number of people are the assholes because we all have a problem with your person. That's basically what you're saying. To sum it up. Oh, I got my train of thought back. Yeah. No, I didn't. I lost it again. It happens sometimes. I'm too sober to adult today. I can't be an adult today, Mom. I'd like to go back to bed because nobody knows how to fucking drive. Fucking assholes. Fucking degenerates. Good God. But yeah, that's my rant. That's my rant about the whole situation because the staff of the server just guard each other. And that's why that's why I've been waiting so long to make a player or an admin complaint about this guy because they don't matter. That's the thing about the admin complaints. They don't fucking matter. Because all the staff are just gonna kiss each other's asses, and because you're a player, like, you know, the player on the server that they're supposed to be, you know, in charge of, they're just gonna ignore you and brush you off, basically. I mean, that's what the head investigator's doing. He's just brushing off so many people. Like you can read the fucking post and see. He says, I'm getting tired of all these complaints on this one moderator that I'm complaining about. They're getting redundant. Obviously, if they're getting redundant, people have a problem with them. It's not a hard concept. But no, because he's the moderator and he's been here a while, apparently. Now this is the funny thing. Apparently him being an asshole recently is actually a lot better than the asshole he used to be. So let me get this straight. I goof off sometimes on the server and get called toxic. But you'll hire some asshole who is apparently a really bad asshole, and the amount of shit dickery he's doing now to people is a lot less than what he used to do. And when he used to do a lot more, you didn't see a problem with that? You hired him? And I had somebody say, like, sometimes you need a scalpel, sometimes you need a hammer or a sledgehammer or something like that. Sometimes you need a scalpel, sometimes you need a hammer. Because I was talking about how blunt and rude this motherfucker is. He blatantly rude. For no fucking reason. Just, like, most of his posts are in applications and ban appeals. So basically, in a lot of those, he says, this is bad, and gives no further shit on that topic. Just, you're bad. Okay, that's it. That's all of it. That's my entire message to deliver, is that your application is shit, and therefore it's bad. And that's it. Whereas other people would give constructive things, like, hey, add some more lore, or hey, do this a little bit better. No, just, you're shit. Fuck off. That's it. That's all of it. I don't know. But I'm coming up on my house, so that's my rant. I don't know if I got much more left in me, besides another fucking 3 hours of ranting that I could fucking throw out there on this fucker, because I don't like him. But yeah, have fun, everybody.